I don't know what the fuck that was that hit me. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Path of Exile 3.21. So, I know I said the last video that was going to be my last video for the league. Well, I had to make a video for this build because all the YouTubers who play this build, who have heard about it or whatever, said this build is way too expensive as a league starter, which I call bullshit because I fucking leveled this build. And I'm here to prove that it can actually be a league starter as long as you play it right, which I obviously don't know how to play these builds right, but like if you just gear it right and follow someone's guide from a league starter version and then follow someone's actual tornado shot from like a medium or high budget and just kind of follow it, you could easily make this a league starter build. Like, it's not hard. So anyways, this is a tornado shot build as a Deadeye. It's pretty much like your standard Deadeye lightning arrow, probably galvic arrow kind of tornado shot build. Obviously caustic arrow and rain arrow are almost similar, but you go into like chaos damage and stuff or wherever. But this is pretty much what I have. We just have a lot of accuracy. We have a lot of, you know, health. We got some flask stuff. We got nothing crazy. Got armor, attack speed, a lot of evasion. I believe I'm actually spell suppress capped as well. Not quite. Yeah, 85%. So we're close. As far as the ascendancy, all the way to gathering winds, so you can run faster. And we went up here for Mirage Archer duration and stuff into two projectiles. Now that I actually have like okay gear, I'm gonna be taking these three out and putting them into actual projectile damage. So that's gonna boost my damage by quite a bit. It's not really like, you know, something I'm worried about right now. As far as the gear, it's trash. It is trash. So we have a 5-link. The reason why it's not a 6-link is because I just don't have the stuff to do it, because like I was gonna swap my ballista, where is it at? My artillery, I was gonna swap it out for tornado shot, but I need ballista totem. So I need to redo all the colors. But right now it's just ballista. It does really, really good damage actually. And then the chest piece is tornado shot with no lesser or grenadier projectiles. Okay, it has lesser, but you could actually technically take this out and still be fine, because look how many projectiles that is. I'm pretty sure this is actually supposed to be replaced with something. I just don't remember what I was doing. I think I left it in there because I was doing something. Oh, it's because this is, I think this might have to be something I don't have. Anyways, Enlighten is supposed to be on this build as well. I just don't have, yeah, like I said, I gotta redo my build to actually put it into the actual tornado shot. So yeah, this is pretty much the build, and I have the gloves because the attack speed, or increased attack projectile damage, projectile attack damage. I assume that helps my build. I don't know. The belt is just for elemental damage and resists. The necklace is just for the projectile speed and projectile damage, and a little bit of movement speed. That's pretty much it for the build. Boots with movement speed. Like, there really is nothing special for this build. It's honestly trash. And like, this is coming from someone who doesn't even know how to play this build. And I'm here to show you that this build can be league started, because I league started this build as a lightning arrow / galvic because I was testing both of them, and they're both viable. So yeah, here we go. So don't listen to the YouTubers that say this build is not a league starter, because it fucking hands down is. Oh, don't mind this. So yeah, Grace, Herald device just for the clearing speed. You could technically just use haste instead of Herald, but I think Herald, in my opinion, is actually giving me a bit more damage. And then we got my potions. Get out of the way, cat. We'll get up there. God. That guy's boosted. I could try to do it, but it's pretty sketch. I honestly don't think the Hydrosphere fucking does anything. Can't even fight this boss hardly because he freezes me. I think that's pretty much the map. I don't think this will help, but we could show you guys. Oh, I have it. Okay. It's not a hard difficulty, but like, oh, I didn't level up the thing. What a fucking dumb mechanic. I'm pretty sure it was glowing when I upped it. Stupid. Was it not glowing when I freaking let off of it? This fucking league mechanic is dumb. Let's probably just put the turrets like here. Of course, this guy has like fucking 10,000 movement speed. Because the devs fucking think it's awesome to put into a game. Yeah, that's the build. It does damage, and there's so many people saying that it doesn't. I mean, that's the damage with all stacks of increasing charge or whatever. Inspiration charge, 30k. So it's not too bad. It's not a crit build, like I said, if I even said that. It's not a crit build, it's just a basic leveling build that can turn into the actual tornado shot, which I'm pretty sure the actual tornado shot is a crit build. Or it's partially crit with like a fuck ton of cold, you know, damage to freeze. So this is just like a basic starter. And as you can see, you can go up to red maps, which is plenty far enough in the game to start farming up enough currency to actually try to push even further red maps. Like, it can definitely do it. I've already pushed it to T13, but that was a little bit too hard, and it's mainly because the bow is not really that great. It doesn't really have the damage. Also, my health is pretty much about where it should be for red maps. I just need the damage, which is, I just don't have it. But yeah, so don't listen to YouTubers who think this build is not a league starter, because that's a fucking lie and a half, dude. If you can league start lightning arrow or galvic arrow, you could definitely level this, but I would definitely recommend leveling this build as lightning or galvic and then swapping it over to tornado shot at probably minimum of 65, level 65 if you have the gear, or even 68 if your pieces require that or whatever. But I'd say probably 70, maybe 72, just so you have the talents, you have the gear, you know, I don't know, something. But I'd say probably 70. But like I said, if you got a quill rain, you got boots, you got some decent stuff, you got a 6-link chest piece. See, this is level 68. Like, if you got something, I'd say 68 would be a sweet spot. 68 or 70 would be a good spot to start swapping. Because see, the bow's 68 because of my gems. I think all of these are usually like in the 59 areas. So yeah, I'd say probably about 65, 70. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good build. It's actually quite fun. I've already tested in what was it? In heisting, it could do heists pretty damn good too, because it just wrecks enemies. You don't have to really worry about like dying too often as long as you're moving. This build can do really good in heists because it already has really good run speed passively, so it's really good for heisting. But yeah.